History is filled with all kinds of characters. The gentle and the compassionate, the brave and the courageous. But even the pranksters have their place in folklore. In the small town of Sitka, Alaska, lies Mount Edgecombe, a 3,200-foot volcano long thought to have been dormant. On the morning of April 1st, 1974, the town's local prankster, Oliver Porky Bickar, woke up from his deep slumber. He pulled the curtains aside, taking a look at the beautiful day, seeing the mountain clearly. This was the day he was waiting for, the right conditions for an elaborate plot that he'd been planning for years. Today's the day. Well, just don't make a fool of yourself. Porky quickly threw on his clothes and called a pilot who met him at a nearby airfield. They started gathering tires, oily rags, diesel fuel, and tossed them into 2 large canvas bags. A helicopter then lifted the cargo and headed straight towards the top of the mountain. This is the spot! They released the canvas bags onto the snow-covered volcano. Porky jumped out, shook a can of spray paint, and wrote in large letters, April Fools. While holding a match, he looked at the pilot and dropped the flame. He raced to the helicopter and flew away. A large black plume of smoke began to rise from the sleeping volcano. Residents spilled out of their homes. An eruption! Panic swept across the town. The police station was flooded with calls. Miss, this isn't an actual eruption. Sir, there's no reason to be alarmed. Someone call the Coast Guard! The Coast Guard arrived at the scene, but it was too late. The news had spread worldwide.
In Sitka, Alaska, officials are investigating what appears to be a volcano eruption.
Специалисты в Ситка-Аласка исследуют возможность извержения вулкана Mount Edgecombe.
All eyes turned to the tiny town of Sitka, Alaska, and the man who was responsible for one of the greatest April Fool's pranks in history.